Neonicotinoid pesticides, or neonics, are killing more than just bees, and we have until March 19th to tell Health Canada to ban the use of these toxic pesticides. Neonics are powerful neurotoxins which are used to kill crop pests, but they're doing too good of a job and they're killing many other species as well, many of which that are foundational to our food chain. In the spring of 2012, hundreds of millions of honeybees were killed in Canada alone. An investigation revealed neonic residue on 70% of the bees tested. New studies show that bees, birds, amphibians, reptiles, insects, crabs, sea urchins, wasps, butterflies, possibly even humans, are some of the species being affected by these chemicals. Neonics are actually absorbed into the tissues of the plant, making the entire plant toxic. This means that the nectar, the pollen, and even the fruit is toxic. Neonics are also able to be dissolved in water, so often they'll get carried into streams, lakes, and even the ocean. In 2013, a study near farms in Saskatchewan showed that 90% of the ponds sampled had high levels of neonics, which were sufficient enough to kill aquatic insects. Neonics are also impacting our birds. Ponds with high levels of neonics have fewer and unhealthy birds, mainly due to a lack of aquatic insects, which is their food source. Neonics are even getting into the ocean and contaminating the coral reefs. 68% of samples on the Mesoamerican reef showed neonic contamination due to agricultural runoff. Neonics could also be harmful to us. In human blood studies, neonics have been linked to DNA damage and cell mutations. We are using neonics at an unprecedented rate. We are soaking our environment in these chemicals to control pests, and in many cases, these pests aren't even there. Our environment and the ecosystems that we rely on are suffering because we're overusing these neonics. Right now, the Pest Management Regulatory Agency is making changes to how we use neonics in Canada, but the recommendations are weak and they're still allowing for a widespread use of these chemicals. Will you help stop this global neonic crisis and write into Health Canada asking them to ban neonics today?